I guess the nice thing is the opponent.
Correct.
It's not short week going into Ottawa the first time you're playing them, but tell me about the advantage of that, of just knowing who you're playing.
Just everything's, I guess, a lot fresher in your mind. You just played the same team. You know what you did right. You know what you did wrong, and you know how to how to capitalize on our previous mistakes.
Mm-hmm. Is there much time to make adjustments?
Oh yeah, definitely.
There is.
If you can make adjustments at halftime, you definitely can for a game like this.
Yeah.
100%.
That's the thing too. People talk about halftime adjustments.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you adjusting all the time, after every drive, after every quarter, every moment of the game?
Yeah, definitely. Every time we come off the field, we're in our iPads, we're looking at what happened, looking at what went right, what went wrong, and we are making those subtle adjustments, right, or corrections.
Well, you could call, some people say the tale of two halves, but it was the tale of the first 45 compared to the last 15.
Yeah.
You look so good in that first 45, and then what happened in that last 15, do you think?
I think we just have to keep our focus and keep our attention on the game, and don't let the sway of the game get us. Like, we have to make sure that we're sharp and that we're locked in at all times.
Coach Jones talks about the youth of the team. Did you kind of sense like, maybe guys are kind of losing that focus and got to find a way to get it back?
Yeah, like, with us having a bunch of young guys on the team, guys, it happens. We have young guys that need to learn how to play all four quarters. I think people think that, as the fourth goes, it'll be just like the third and the second and the first. It's not. The fourth quarter is way longer than you think.
Yeah.
And those crucial moments are crucial times where we need to step up and make those big plays.
How do you manage that? I mean, a couple of years ago you were a rookie, and now you're a veteran. But if that's, and it was different. Labor Day was like game 3 or 4 back then.
Yeah, it was,
in
right?
21.
It was like 4 or 5.
Because of the COVID season. But there's guys here that have played their 12th game of their first season. So at some point it's like, look, you got to get it. We can't just keep telling you.
Yeah, the rookies have to graduate. We tell them all the time, you're not a rookie anymore. And I think that they're starting to buy into that. Like, we still see, things happening, but they're catching on like wildfires. There's a lot to the game, and they are picking up and doing the best that they can.
Did Calgary do anything different in that last quarter? I mean, Jake Mayer pushed, and when he pushed, it was pretty intense. He can throw the football, no question.
Yeah, penalties don't help us, so I'll just leave that at
that. So another adjustment, you could get some healthy bodies back for this game.
Yeah, we do.
What does that mean to have Elliott Brown, Lucas Purifoy, and Jamin Pelly back in, especially on a short week?
Yeah, that's huge. Having those 3 guys come in and be players for us. Obviously we have more guys, more depth, and then we have guys who are cerebral guys who can play the football, aggressive, and get the job done.
We've seen you and this team bounce back from tough performances before. Is this team different compared to, say, the previous 4 games that we have seen this team be 2-2?
Our team, or you mean Calgary?
Your.
Say it again. Sorry, say it again.
That. We've seen this team bounce back before.
Yes.
It seems like a different team the last 4 games.
100%.
Whether that's a Trey Ford factor or just, I don't know what it is. But tell me how much different this team is compared to the first 8 games.
I think that guys are buying in, and we have the spark and momentum that we need. And guys are now starting to actually believe and see the truth of what we can and what we are. We're big, we're strong, we're fast, and I think we're all starting to believe that now.
Just right on the cusp.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no problem.
See ya.